Anasyata kumayana sutta kunayana syata sutta syataya. All right, back to some Q&A. This one, the question is, do computers and screens send frequencies to us? Do we need to protect ourselves? Everything is consciousness. Do computer chips made of silicon crystalline materials also? Should we talk to our electronic devices, love them, bless them, but also set intentions, command boundaries, etc.? All right, big topic, kunayamana sutta kunayanasya, but let's go there. All right, first and foremost, set your intention as eternal light. Hard drives, computers, screens cannot impact you nearly as much. So if you decide who you are in this moment in time, as a replica of first eternal source light, the creator, or God, source light as you know it, Gunayana Sita Gunayanasya, that will begin to restore any frequency and harmony that is out of balance. Kunayana Sutta Kumayana Sutta Kunayana Syata Sutayanasya. So in this video today, we'll look at very real world approaches of how we can change timelines if we bought into the frequencies of AI. Kunayana Sutta Kumayana Sutta Kunayana Sutta Kunayana Syata Sutayanasya. And thanks for bringing this up. Sanya, you submitted this question, and it is really a perfect moment in time for the world to address what's actually going on. So we're just going to launch right into it. Yes, you can use grounding as a technique. Yes, you can use your own eternal field as something to harmonize residue and energy that's coming from the outside world in. But first, you must align yourself with the frequency of source. Source light is very real, okay? There's nothing fake or artificial about it. It is what we grow from. It is what we grow with. It is what changes currents and directions for us if we are way off track. It is the eternal flame in structure and in energy. And with that, yes, it does set bounds. It does set limits. It does set measures so that mass social control cannot create the chaos that it actually wants to. And so by now, most of you know or are getting to know that AI, artificial intelligence, as well as robots, as well as technological advancements, can be used for pleasure or pain. They can help us or they can stagnate us. You get to choose which direction you go. You do not need to avoid the world of technology completely, but you must use it wisely. And you must not let anything interfere with your soul's patterning and your soul's growth. Your soul is the most important thing to protect as you navigate the technological world. There are people out there creating measures, creating systems, creating tools that do not care about this. And you have to discern what's in your best interest at all times. If you're going to use a symbol to replicate eternal light, may it be these words: I am, the I am, the I am. Every other coding, every other tool does not replicate eternal source light completely. They are also of fallen grids. Kana sutta kunayana, sutta kumayana, sutta kunayana, sutta kunayanasya. So within this particular question, this woman has asked if she could put the flower of life symbol onto a device, and would that restructure matter enough that the device itself wouldn't affect her. That's not the case, and that's why we address this. You are the original one. You are the original source. You are the creator of all that is, just as I am. We are created in his image. It was globally said. Some people have rewritten the books. So all of the false light technology that exists outside of the eternal heart cannot come in to interfere or play with your coding as long as you state who you are, and you set boundaries and parameters around your life. Kunayana Sutta Kunayana Sutta Kumayana Syata Sutayana Sutayana Sutta Sutayana Sutta Syatayana Sutta Sya. It is imperative that we set boundaries for eternal light in our own life, because society and the world is not going to set it for us. All right, your original light stream, your original source, your original creative essence of all existence is the most important thing in the world to you at this point in time and space. Other than that, yes, you can get ushered down a black hole, and it does happen, and it does happen more and more and more as the technology and advancements come on. So we want you to keep your soul intact, your lifeblood full of plenty. We want you to know the world work as that of restoring grace, that of channeling energy into your own soul stream, not from the external world, but from your internal measures. Connect to the God within, connect to the Creator, connect to the universal essence of all life, and channel your heart's intent, which is to grow up in an organic world. There are many replicas of organic life. You get to choose which one that you see. All organic life is not necessarily the same as another. Do you understand that? There are many versions and replicas of reality as we know it. The source of all existence lives within each one of us. If we connect to this life stream, we'll never need to choose that which is for us and that which is against us, because everything that we encounter will be for our highest good. Nothing can change until we do. If we create our own processes and our own boundaries and our own discernment and create our internal world as we would like to see it, the external world moves in synchronicity with that. All right? There's nothing wrong with AI at the fundamental level as far as God is concerned. Everything has the right to exist. Everything has the right to grow. Your time is up as a species that doesn't know how to control their own flow. The gateway world, where heaven on earth, the golden age, exists, is within your own heart. You have to move back into this rhythm and at this speed in order to manifest the external world that reflects this. This is not to say that AI and technology cannot help you out, but you never give your power away to the frequency and sound waves of anything or anyone telling you that you can do it better using something other than your internal essence. Your essence is what you strengthen. Your essence is what you hold. So if you need an external device to counter external frequencies, you're living in the old world. Your eternal flame can counter it all. So speaking from a very real world perspective of, can I do that yet? Have I strengthened my light that much? There's only one way to find out. See how you go. Nothing is unable to be overcome. You can change anything. Everything can flip in a heartbeat. Do you believe that? Do you know that? That's the key. So if we can change timelines just with our breath, we can restore the soul in an instant. Nothing is permanent, nothing damages us beyond what we believe. And this does apply to all things. So if you would like to rewrite any program that says AI, artificial intelligence, or any other robot or nanostructure or such device has encoded your DNA or done something to you, can we go into this meditation, in this meditation alone, from your own soul's grace, I am the I am the I am. I take back my heart, I take back my soul. And I allow everything else to work itself out. And that's the way you do it. You allow yourself to be led by the greatest force that has ever existed in this universe. That which you are, that which I am, that which we are, in our very bones, in our very souls, and at the essence of our DNA. May we feel the presence of eternal grace return and rise through us, for us, and as us, as one.